And God said, "Be fruitful and multiply." Hello Internet, my name is Harden and welcome to news about Fata Deum. The God game genre is back, and today I have two topics for you. The first topic is how the Kickstarter campaign is going on and what it is doing and how far it will come. And the second topic will be about the mortals and especially the breeding of the mortals. Topic 1. How does the Kickstarter campaign is going and was going through the last time, since the last time I was talking about Fata Deum. So, they nearly reached the end. They are now by 37,395 euros and they have a pledge goal of 40,000 euros. So they are really close to do it, and they have still 17 days to go. So I really think this will be funded until the end of the week. And yeah, I think this game really deserves the funding, and I think it has a really normal going Kickstarter campaign. If you consider the crisis that is going on at the moment, where people are not so fast in supporting Kickstarter campaigns with money, and if you consider that it is a niche genre, a niche genre of a niche genre. So strategy games are a bigger genre, but then you have the niche genre of build-up games. And in this, you have the niche genre of God games. So in this niche genre, you have quite a concentrated audience. Of course, you can have also a very fierceful and a very loyal community that is really committed to support any game in this genre. Yes, you can have that, but you know, if you consider all the other circumstances, I think they do pretty well with about 2,000 euros a day. And yeah, I really think this is going to be a good game. Well, they will not reach too many other stretch goals, but I think after this Kickstarter campaign, when they can show that they can make the main game, I definitely think they will go in something like early access programs and stuff like that to earn even more money, to reach more stretch goals or to implement more content. And if not in this way, so not before the game will be released, maybe after the release when they sell about 100,000 units around the world with sales and stuff like that, maybe they consider to do an expansion. Maybe they will do the rest of the stretch goals that wasn't financed before the release with that expansion. And so we will get all the rest with an expansion. Or maybe they will not do an expansion, but rather would use the money to do straight a second part. So maybe we will have some more content coming after the early access release for about 2 or 3 years, and maybe then there will be no expansion, but rather a Fata Deum 2, so they can add the big stuff really quick. But hey, we will see. I mean, at least I'm really happy that they get funded and that they will reach 1 or 2 stretch goals or even more. And yeah, I think if they will concentrate on the main game and they will show and they can show that the main game is real fun with all the content it has itself, with all the options you can choose between, with all the things you can do, then I think this game will have a bright future, and maybe 42 Entertainment will last longer than some other Kickstarter based video game companies. the producers of Mighty Nine. Okay, never mind. This Kickstarter campaign is doing good, and I will stay and support it, and I will hope you will find some euros to support it too. Topic 2 is about the breeding of the mortals. When they got 90% funded, they told us something about the reproduction or the breeding of the mortals. And they started with the mortals are having some, not really skills. They have some kind of status, some kind of look, like different hairstyles, different hair colors, different beards, different clothes, and stuff like that. And this look is considered to be unique or more or less unique to one village. So the people in this village will have more or less the same look. They will have the same body shape, faces, and stuff like that. And as they breed only in only in the same village, they will keep these. They will keep these attributes and will focus on them. Only now and then there will be some children that will have different hair colors. So like here you can see all the people have green hair, and here some people that have black hair. Oh, and by the way, there will be no childhood, but we build a school. So yeah, at the moment everyone is born as an adult. I mean, for the purpose of the game it's okay, I think, but I really don't get the school then at the moment. But yeah, okay, I mean, you can still teach adults to learn something, but you know, the school looks like a normal school, like you would imagine a school in a fantasy setting, or more in an, well, like medieval age setting, you know? So it looks really like a school for children. But anyway, despite learning things from the school, people also learn things by doing stuff. Like when you are a woodcutter, you learn how to cut wood and you get this skill. And you can give the skill to your children. If you are a farmer, the same. If you are a fisherman, if you will be a priest in the temple and stuff like that, then you will inherit skills and you can give them to the next generation. And if we as a god control who will breed with whom, we can, well, multiply that effect. So if a good farmer and a good farmer breed together, the children of them will become even better farmers, and they have time to train, and so their children will become even better and better farmers, and you can control it until you have super farmers. And well, I really hope that this is not the only way to control the skills. So maybe there will be something like multi-skill villagers, which could be good hunters and good farmers. And maybe there's some kind of reward for this, because then you have a higher chance to get more variety into your village. And how about it if you breed persons from different villages, or make them breed so they get new children? Are they even accepted in their old villages? I hope so, because I don't think they should implement something like racism or villagism in this game. And yeah, I think the skill you have at the moment, I would consider to be the fall in love control skill, is the love skill, of course. You could see in my English stream of Fata Deum, which there will be, by the way, more. Next week I will upgrade and repair my laptop, so hopefully we will see some gameplay of Fata Deum, which is not that lacking. So, but coming back to the skill system, I really hope I can even more intervene, and I really hope I can tell the people where to breed. Maybe I can take them like in black and white and put them into another village, and maybe then they can breed there with other people in this in the new village, so they can bring in their skills there. So like when you play the game or when you see my stream, you will see that there are 3 different villages. The first village is more or less a diverse village. Then you have the second village that will become over time more or less the stone village, so which is producing stone and mining, yeah, mining resources. And the third one will become the farm village. But there could be a problem maybe when the first village is growing too fast. They will not have enough farmers to feed them, so you could transfer, of course, some of the resources from one village to another via a miracle at night. Yes, of course, but maybe you would like to use these miracles for planning the buildings and stuff like that. If so, it would be a good idea if I can spread skills like I would like them to spread, so that every village has a super farmer that tries to feed the village, and that every village maybe have a guy that is super good in collecting the basic resources like stone, gold, iron, wood, and food. And so we don't need to use these miracles in the mid or end game. We just need them at the start of the game, which would be really, 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 really handy if so. Yeah, I really hope they get more into it, and then maybe they will tell us even more when the game is funded about the background mechanisms. And I really hope they tell us more about the skill system of the gods and the building system. So yeah, if you read through the updates, then you can find that you can even transform your villagers into zombies when you breed them hard enough like that. I mean, that would be really funny if this would be really possible. And well, maybe there's something like an empathy system. So like when I take one of my villagers from one village to another, they have a higher chance to breed and to be welcomed in the city if they have more similarities, or at least it will go faster. Like if they believe in the same god, if they have the same profession, if they at least have the same profession as some of the villagers, if they look more familiar to each other, stuff like that. Maybe that would be some kind of interesting background system. But anyway, I really hope you, all of you who are watching this video, will keep supporting this Kickstarter campaign by sharing all the infos, sharing my videos, sharing everything 42 Entertainment, 42 Bits Entertainment tells us about the game. And I hope we will see us soon in my stream, where you can see many, many details about Fata Deum. Until this, you can just go to Twitch and look at my stream. And yeah, if the stream will be not available anymore, let's say I will do new streams and I don't have any plans to keep this Lucky stream available forever. So never mind, but good quality should stay up, not lags. So until then, have a good time, support it, stay healthy, stay home, and follow me on Twitch, everywhere else you want me to follow, and goodbye, Internet. Yours truly, Harden.